Hello everybody, welcome back to Tennis Manager, and we are still trying to get Elina Avanesyan up to rank number 1 in the women's game, and we are at the start of Season 2, and at the start of Season 2 we're going to have another giveaway. Leave your comment down below, just have to say hello cultured, and that will get you in to the draw for a free copy of Tennis Manager 25. So just get in there with hello cultured and you'll get registered, and then in the next episode, maybe the episode after that, we will have the draw to see who picks up a free copy of Tennis Manager. Now Steve didn't get his comment in enough time to get that, so we're going to be recycling his free game. He might enter again, and he might win again. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be done. And then we still have a second copy to give away as well, which will come at the end of Season 2. Once we get Elina into the top 20 in the world. So if we don't get her into the top 20 in the world, there will not be a giveaway. If we get her into the top 20, which is in line with her goals for the season, we will have a giveaway for a second copy of Tennis Manager 25, donated by the lovely people over at Rebound. So yes, but you can see she's still going up. Everything's going well. Everything's got pluses on it because of her form and team bonuses and things like that, except Composure, Killer Instinct, Fighting Spirit, and her ability to play in doubles, because she's a little bit annoyed with morale. Probably because I've been getting her to work on her service game quite a lot, which she might be annoyed about, but it is showing dividends. It's gone up by 1, so she's now got serve power 12. So it just goes to show, if you focus on something, it will happen. Now I've zoomed in on my face a little bit more because I thought it was a bit far out, but that does mean that, like, when I lean forward and get excited, like, you just get full face in the face cam. So let me know your thoughts on that one. But yeah, we're into Season 2, and we have been set our objectives by the board. They want us to recruit only players with a different status that a secondary player, which, you know, we've done, which is fine. Do not drop below 50% satisfaction again. Reach level 6 for the youth and scouting centre, which is a little bit annoying. Have a balance of 100,000 at the end of the season. We've got 2.4 million, so we need to eat into that money this year. Reach the level 5 for the business centre, and then increase the reputation and everything like that. So we're going to start today's episode by seeing what we can do. So they wanted business centre and youth and scouting centre to be increased. So our youth scouting centre is 5.1 and our business centre is 4.9. They wanted the business centre to be level 5 and level 6 for youth and scouting. So business centre, what do we want to invest in here? We could go for a conference room. That's a bit boring, isn't it? The helipad's max, that's fine. Restaurant, we could upgrade. Stores could be interesting. I still sort of think, like, with the business centre, you just want to invest in whatever's going to give you the most money back, which will be the conference room, really, which is really boring, isn't it? So if we upgrade that, this level 3 upgrade will cost 820, take 2 months to build. It's going to raise our level to 6.3, which is, or plus 6.3%. Let's go for it. We're going to get that moving. We've still got 1.61 million in the bank as well, so we could do something in the youth and scouting centre. A sports study program sounds sensible. We get a staff slot and evaluation speed bonus, progression bonus for youth and juniors, and progression bonus for youth and juniors. I feel like investing in something which is going to get us huge upgrades for our juniors is probably the best. So management structure is going to get a boost, 9.1% increase on it as well. We could actually afford. Let's get both of them. Let's get both of them done. It leaves us with £85,000 as we start the season in our bank account, and hopefully we're not going to be just there. Now Elina, we did look at her profile, but I forgot to mention it. She is now a level 4 player, so she's really getting to the top of her game, and this is a season where she has to make a breakthrough in some of those big Grand Slam events. We do have to get her on to that. Now the training, obviously no training this week because we're in Brisbane. The week after we're in Adelaide, and then we do have another tournament as well after that, and then we do have a week off. So we're doing 3 tournaments in a row. Obviously we're going to do 1 tournament in this episode like we always do, and we'll stick with it as far as we can. So we have been training her service game quite a lot to the point where she's got annoyed about it from the back end of last year to this year, around holidays and World Cups and things like that. But generally, we should be okay. She needs to be top 20 in terms of ranking. She has to get to the round of 16 in a Grand Slam, and she has to get to a semi-final at least in basically the women's 1,000 Masters or so. So she should be nailing that this year. She should be nailing that. In terms of the rankings, though, we are still not doing great. We're not moving up as much as I would have hoped. So 23rd in the world. There's just a lot of very good players above us as well. So Coco Gauff is still number 1. Coco obviously won in real life in Roland Garros this year, as did Carlos Alcaraz, I think it was that won it. Carlos Alcatraz in here, who's number 4 in the world. Medvedev's number 1, Djorkaeff number 2, and Sinner number 3. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get in. I'd love to get top 15 at the end of this year. That would be absolutely amazing. Get in here amongst this lot. Maybe see Elina and Daria drop down a bit as they get a little bit older. Barbara and Madison could drop down as well. Maria. Who knows? But we are on a good little bit of run and good form and good training. So I'm hoping that we can turn it around with Elina and have a very good season. And starting with a win in Brisbane would be lovely. So let's get into Brisbane. We're going to take on Akasha Ubanu to start. M. De Rossi plans to leave the academy and retire at the end of the season. Here's our coach from San Marino. That is fine. That is not a problem indeed. Right, let's get into this then. So Sabalenka is in this tournament, which is very irritating. I was hoping that a few people wouldn't drop in. But yeah, you can see a number of buys were given to some people in here. We didn't get a buy. We are going to be taking on Akasha Ubanu, who was a qualifier going in 156 for the chance to take on 4th seed Barboria Krejcika. So that's going to be a tough one. We're not even seeded for this. 23rd in the world, and we're not even seeded for this tournament. Her weakness is serve, spin, and backhand consistency. She has a serve, consistent serve control, and natural fitness. I actually think we're not going to have to do too much in terms of we're aiming at the backhand side in terms of this game. This should be for the first game in the season. She did not like my speech, and her emotion has dropped. Brilliant. For our first game of the season, this should be a win. And we should be going through to the next round where the challenge really will step up. So let's crack on with this one and see how we get on. We actually lose the first game. It was her service. We've been broken. We are 3 games down. Right, this is not great. We're going to lose the first set. We're going to lose the first set unless we can monumentally form a comeback. But yeah, this isn't great. We're going to have to do this the hard way because we're about to lose the first set 6-3. This is not going to plan. I've also just realised the sounds aren't on. The sounds aren't on. So let's just quickly change that. Now you'll be able to hear all the applause and everything in the background. And yeah, we've lost that first set. That is absolutely horrendous, to be honest. We shouldn't be... Don't get knocked out this early on. Right, talk. Can I talk to her? Intensity. Up that intensity. We're going to go high power on everything. In the rally, I want us to go high and high on our forehand. Let's go for this. I want us to go for this. Talk to her. Motivate her. She's gone up in motivation, and we got an ace to start it as well. She's... What is going on? We're 2-1 up. We're 3-1 up. We're 4-1 up. 4-2. 5-2. 5-3. We've got 3 set points. This is much better. She's angry. She's angry, Elina. Good second serve. Nice and safe. Oh, get the tactics off the screen. I want to watch the tennis. Oh, that was a really good shot there. Bang. And that's the set. Lovely stuff. 1 set apiece. Right, we've seemed to have found a bit of a rhythm. So hopefully we can keep this up because, well, we've just broken her 1-0. We've gone 2-0 up in the third set. I think this is becoming a bit more as we expected. 3 up, 4 up in the third set. 4-1, 4-2, 5-1. In fact, 5-2. We've got 3 match points. Elina has tired herself out a little bit with this one, but looks like she's going to get the job done as we expected. After we were broken in the first set, unexpectedly we do come back and win 2 sets to 1, which is good. We can go through, and I mean, if we play like that, we're going to get absolutely spanked. I'm waiting for you on the court for some backhand repetitions. No, I'm joking. Go and have a rest. That's a terrible joke. Let's say it. She's relaxed. Good. But yes, we go on to the next round. So she has 2 bits of care, a day of rest, and we're going to go and take on Barbora. As Finley has just got knocked out of the Canberra Open, we get 2,400. That is dreadful from him, to be honest. Barbora Krijoka, the winner of our game, will probably go on to play Lulu soon. So let's crack on with this one. Weaknesses: speed and balance. Serve, spin, forehand consistency, and backhand. Speed and balance. So we sort of want to move her around the court, is what I would say. So with a rally, we can go with both. Forehand shift will be good. I think the player tries to shift us. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to force her to move a little bit. So we can go lots of spin, and I think we'll keep that intensity the same. In an attacking situation, when the opponent anticipates the player tries to use a wrong foot. Player shift is no. I think if we're in an attacking situation, let's go to the net a little bit. And let's push the opponent back, because they're not. She hasn't really got a weak side, but I do think if we push her back, that could put her off balance. If the opponent is at the net, let's go for a lob, because she hasn't got speed or balance. Backhand lob. We can't lob very well, but my God, we're going to try it in this game. Big game today. Put all your heart in it. Her confidence has gone up. Her confidence goes up. Let's crack on. Come on, Elina. Let's see what we can do. There's the rebound. They've got a good. I really like their logo rebound as well. But yeah. So remember, say hello cultured in the comment section, and you'll get your name submitted for a draw for a free copy of Tennis Managers. We've gone 3-0 up, 4-0 up in the first set. I don't want to say we've got the tactics spot on here, but we are 5-2 up in the first set at 40 love. Good shot. Bang. That's a nice. It's okay. It's safe. It's safe. We know her speed is poor. Oh, unlucky. I will say this game does seem to, very similar to Football Manager, seems to favour like good physical attributes. So the faster players do seem to be better. But that is the first set done and dusted, which is absolutely awesome. I'm not going to change anything. There's no real need to change anything. As is Barbora going to come out firing? It doesn't appear so, because we are 3-1 up in the second set, 4-1 up, 5-1 up. We've got 3 break points to win the match. This is incredible. First serve is out. Second serve is for full, and we are through, knocking out the 4th seed here in Brisbane. That is absolutely amazing. Elina celebrates with the crowd. Yeah, good job. Her confidence goes up again. This is absolutely awesome. So we are through. Yes, we've spent lots of money. Thank you, Mr. Accountant, for that. So we are through, and we are taking on Jay Teachman. Actually got through. Oh, was I looking? I must have been looking at the wrong. Oh no, Jill Teachman did beat Lulo Sun. Okay, we're into the round of 16 here. If we get through here, we'll be taking on a Maria Sakkari most likely, although this does seem to be the tournament of upsets, although in the group above us, it is Sabalenka that has gone through. But her weakness is control and forehand. So in the rally, we'll aim at her forehand side. That's fine. And I do feel like, again, let's move to the net a little bit. That did seem to work. In a defending situation, we'll push her back again on both sides. It just seemed to work, didn't it? You have every asset to play great tennis. She hates me for telling her that she's good, and her emotion drops down. So let's see how we get not the opponent I was expecting, but obviously an opponent that we're going to have to be wary of, given that she's just knocked out the number 4 seed. But we do get the first break in the game, and we are 4-1 up. But we should have been 5-1 up, but we went from 40 love up to losing that game. But it is now 5-2. We have a serve here, break her serve, and we have won the first set. First one into the net. The second serve's a really good serve. Come on. Get that going. Obviously, all we've worked on pretty much is serve. Oh, that's a good strike. Well done. She kept it in play though, Elina. That's a great shot. Come on. What a shot to win the first set. 6-2. And let's crack on. Yeah, again, not changing anything. She seems unfazed. Don't think I need to really speak to her at the moment. But we do get broken in the first game, which is a little bit irritating. It's actually break for break in that first game. 2 apiece. 3-2 to us. Someone's going to have to give and get a break here. 4-3. We do get a break. 5-3. We have 3 match points. I was going to say set points, but it's match points. What a serve. I thought we were going to get it with an ace. It does seem to be working with our improved abilities we've trained on. And Elina is through to, I think, what's that, the quarterfinals? I think we're getting through to here in Brisbane. This is awesome. What a start to the season. You deserve it. Be proud of yourself. She didn't react to my speech. But we are through. We are through. Puel's been knocked out as a quarter-finalist, which gets us 6,000, which is very nice as well. We take that. And we are taking on Maria Sakkari, so the number 5th seed in the quarterfinals, to potentially face off against world number 2, Aryna Sabalenka, who is the number 1 seed for this tournament. We're the only non-seeded player left in. Her weakness is agility and stamina. So again, agility and stamina suggest move them around the court, right? So let's, in attacking situations, we'll use the drop shot a little bit again. I think in defending, we'll push them back, try and tire them out a little bit. But I don't see much else to really change. We can aim, it's not, they don't have a weak or not. So let's crack on. Don't worry, it's not because she's better ranked than that she's better than you can do it. The start of the match is primordial. Don't wait for the third game. I want you to play your most beautiful tennis. It will lead you to victory. Now is your time to shine. Enjoy. Her emotion. She hates me. I can't get those team talks right. I mean, what's wrong with saying I want you to enjoy your tennis? It's your time to shine. But anyway, we're taking on the Greek, Maria Sakkari, and we nearly had a break in the first one. Elina is troubled, so let's talk to her. Come out here. Talk to her and just motivate her a little bit. No reaction. Brilliant. We are 2-1 down as she just put that shot in. It's 2-2 in games. Everything going with service at the moment. I'm glad I just held my comments there because we've broken her. Come on. We've got the break. 5-3. We are in with a chance here to win the first set. Elina is on it. Oh, what a serve that is. Outrageous serve from Elina. As we just need to take control of the rallies. That's out. First set is 6-4 to Elina. She is putting on a good performance live on camera here. Again, not going to change anything just yet. We are going to talk to her again, though, because she's angry. You can do it. Confidence has gone up. Confidence has gone up. We are 3 games down in the second set. So we might... 3-2. 3-3. We've brought this back really well. 4-4. We're 4-5. 5-all. We are at 5-all. We've broken her 6-5. If we win this game, if we win this point, we have 2 match points to get through to the semi-finals and potentially face world number 2. And she's hit it out. 6-4, 7-5. We are cooking right now. Elina is on fire to start season 2. Great job. Now you go and get treatment and rest. She is happy with that. Let's have a look. No more news yet here. We are taking on Sabalenka in the semi-final for a place in the final against Onziata or Katrina Sierdzikova at Brisbane. The first tournament of the season, and we have got to the semi-finals. We're a wildcard entry as well. I forgot about that into this one. Her weakness is counter and speed. Well, let's crack on with everything that we've been doing. So attacking situations, move to the net a little bit. We'll try and wrong foot her. Defending situations, push her back. Let's crack on. Let's crack on. The ranking doesn't make you win. You have all your chances. Tennis gods are on your side today. I see something special coming. Her confidence is up. We are taking on the number 2 player in the world in the semi-final of the Brisbane Open. We are taking on Aryna Sabalenka, and we're enthusiastic. She's determined. We've actually got more energy than her, but at the moment Sabalenka is absolutely destroying us. 4 love, 5 love. This is not how we wrote this game. She's going to break us to win the first set 6-love, which isn't great. So we may need a tactical rethink here. Speed was her downfall, so yeah, I mean she's number 2 in the world, so she's clearly a very good tennis player. But I mean, look at that for a shot. That's absolutely outrageous. I'm wondering if we need to try and bring her into the net a little bit more. So with the rally, we're going to go for a lot. We're going to try and bring her in to a drop shot a lot. That is what we're going to do. Once in position, the player waits for an approach shot to move up to the net. We're going to use heavy topspin. And we're going to go back to playing on our weak point. See what we can do. Close that. Can't give a chat to her at the moment. Back into the match. Come on, you can do it. She's pumped. She's pumped after we said you can do it. Come on, let's see if we can catch her out with a little bit. Oh my, she's so good. She's so good. This is could be the end of the road for us in Brisbane, but it's been a really good tournament to start the season. I'd like to. We have won a game. We're not going to get completely whitewashed, but we have won a game. Right, it's getting into intense times. So, can I talk to her again? You can do it. You can do it. I don't think I can talk to her again. It looks like Sabalenka is going to win this one. We might as well watch it from here, to be honest, as she's 15-love up, and if she wins this game, she beats us. We haven't actually seen us do one drop shot yet, even though we said do lots of drop shots. That's a great shot. Great return. Drop shot use. Come on. Let's move to the net. Let's go for it. 30-15. 30-15. We're going to try everything we can. Oh, double fault there. So 30 all. I mean, we still need to win 5 games in a row, which I can't quite see us doing when we've won 1 game all match at the moment. But if we'll go and look at Sabalenka's stats and attributes after this, because I'm going to assume she's going to have mega power in everything. Like, she'll have good forehand power, good backhand power, good serve power. As that's a good shot as well. No, that's not. That's not a good shot. 40-30, match point for Sabalenka. First serve is out. Second serve is in and nice and safe. As we look to get this going. Come on. Still haven't seen one drop shot yet. Also haven't seen us move to the net, given that I put that on high as well. But I guess Elina thinks it's not right to do it in this game. But I think getting to the semi-finals of our first tournament of the competition is pretty good. We've gone to juice, so we'll just fast forward it again to see the end of this one. It's another match point. That's a let. She'll get another first serve. Nicely done. Good return. Yeah, again, yet to see a drop shot in here. That's a great return. That's a great backhand return. That's really good. We're not giving this up without a fight. Elina is showing she's got spirit and character in there. She could have easily given up losing 6-love and then being 5-1 down, but she's still fighting. And Sabalenka wins it. Oh no, that's advantage. Sabalenka needs 1 more point again. See what she can do. It's a really good second serve, that. Bloody hell. I guess she's got no pressure on her. She can do that with a second serve. No, and even if we win this game, but we don't, it's a win for Sabalenka. She can celebrate. On to the final she goes. And I don't think there's much discredit to be done. Hierarchy, you learned a lot. She's relaxed. That's good. I think she's got to go and win it, right? We do get £40,000 from that, which is nice. Let's continue on and just see who wins it. We shall see. Was that? I think that was one of our youngsters there getting through to the semi-final. It was 200 quid. Well done. Finley's morale is rock bottom. Well, I'm not managing you, Finley, so it's not my fault, is it? Talk to your coach. Don't talk to me. And one at the Brisbane Open then. Let's go and see. Can we go in here and go results? Not results. Is it prize list? I can't remember how I get their reports. That's what it was. Tournaments. In the semi-final, it was Sabalenka. I was hoping we could see if you want to bet. Here is Sabalenka, right? Serve spin 18, consistency 19, power 17, backhand 19 for her backhand. I probably should look at this to see what they're doing. Backhand 19, forehand 18, physical speed 14, footwork 16, balance 14, agility 16. So she's not bad, is she, at anything? She's not bad at absolutely anything. Can you compare? I don't know if you could. I could just sign the world number 2. I could just try and sign the world number 2. I don't know if you can compare two people against each other. If you do know about that, let me know. But again, our physical is pretty good. Fitness needs to go up a little bit. But yeah, serve power of 12, forehand 11 and backhand 11 isn't great. Like, that's what we need to work on and get that power up in all of our shots. So yeah, we will see. Drop shot is 11 as well. If I want to include that in our abilities, then we're going to have to work on that one as well. Ruslana Ruslanov lost in the final, but she did get through to the final. So good luck, good stuff from our little youngster there as well. She gets £2,000, which, oh no, that's for the tournament. Gali has been registered as well. Jimenez has been accepted. Why is it not telling me how she got on? That's annoying. But anyway, we've been invited to the Hua Hin Open as a wild card. Yeah, why not? Let's go for that one and go from there. But yeah, all in all, not a bad little start to Season 2. Not a bad little start to Season 2. We're back up to 272k as well in our pockets. So we are lining the pockets quite a lot at the moment. But yeah, we just need to get Elina working on that power. That is what we need. Finley is at rock bottom. But as I said, I'm not managing him. So Sledge should be sorting his life out. But Elina is no longer depressed, which is good. And hopefully we can have a good performance in Adelaide as well. But thank you so much for watching. Little rankings. I don't think we moved in the rankings, although we did do very well. That's the men's. In the women's, oh, we did. We're up to 22nd. We've gone up one place thanks to the semi-finals there. Sabalenka has gone back to number 1, so I'm going to assume that she did win. I assume she won that. In the final, she won 7-5, 6-2. So she absolutely annihilated Ons Janitor as well. She shouldn't be allowed in that comp. I want to win a competition. I want to win one of the competitions live on camera. But we lost to the number 1 ranked tennis player, women's tennis player in the world. So not too bad. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.